Assalamualaikum. We are from JIM 1104B, UITM SEGAMAT JOHOR. For this assignment IMD222, which is courseware development, our group have choose to propose an educational board game that are suitable for the combination in learning and playing. Our main component for this project is the combination of RAM and wire educational board game with crossword. I will explain about the crossword in the next slide. Okay, for the RAM and wire, it is originally from the Snake and Ladder board game, but we make some changes, which is we use the RAM and wire to make this game looks like the computer system concept. We also provide some question cards. As you can see, the front view is the question and the back view is the image of wire or RAM. For the crosswords, there is a clue that has been provided for the player to answer it. We will explain how the game works later. Introduction. This board game will enhance the student knowledge because it's provide the question about the technical or computer system. Besides, this product will not only focus to develop student knowledge, but also to improve student skills in understanding or have the basic knowledge about the computer. Plus, the student will enjoy the game as the concept is the combination between two board games. Statement of problem. The difficulty learning of technical and computer system make a lot of students lost interest to learn the subject, as the subject need a lot of understanding with their components, system, device, and more about the computer. If they not be able to understand the concept, they will not manage to memorize the contents.
Okay, my name is AMIRUL. So I will present the solution that we make. So we make a RAM and wire game. That this game is referred from the Snake and Ladder game, and we combine it with crossword game. They have a fact, information, and knowledge that we can get from playing this game, because we have a question in some place. So the condition that have a question is on the head of wire and the bottom of RAM. Another one, if someone, if player go to the square that have question mark, you must answer clue or question in crossword game. Okay, and this game you play and you play and then and still can be learned. So this game make the player or the student or someone want to learn while playing can enjoy this game. Okay, that's all.
The uniqueness of solution. The board game is not only focused on getting the knowledge, but to attract the student enjoyment to play this game. Some people prefer to only learn while the instructor were teaching in the class, while some people prefer to learn while have the enjoyment feeling. This will affect their knowledge and creativity thinking. Besides, they will be interested to learn about this information.
Okay, so for the commercialization potential, the board game could be promoted for the educational purpose. The target audience is the university and high school student that studying with related subject and course about computer. So the game board concept is based on the Snake and Ladder mixed with the crossword puzzle. The rules are pretty simple and easy for the audience to understand. The board game can be used by the teachers and lecturers during the learning process in the class. It also can be used for the students for the memorizing techniques about the subject that they learn. So therefore, the board game is suitable to be promoted and used as an educational learning and among the students.
Overall, the goal of this study is to focus on the positive impact of games and simulation on learning outcomes. Furthermore, game-based learning enables learners to progress at their own pace, allowing for more personalized learning. It makes learning more dynamic and multimodal. The better the learners perform, the more they will comprehend, assimilate, and retain. Students might boost their motivation by devising unique techniques of retaining data or strategies for outthinking their competitors. Many people who need more repetition will do well while learning new material.
Okay, my name is AMIRUL bin ZAKIR HAMDI, and my group has divided the work. So I'm doing the RAM and wire game, board game. So on the process of design this board game, I make it on the Inkscape software, that is open source software. So the overall design is from that software. For the wire and the RAM, I use the work from others in the Pinterest. So on this board game, if you play and go to the bottom of RAM and head of wire, you must answer the question before you can go up or down. And if you go to the square that have question mark, you must answer the clue or question in the crossword game. So this game can end if someone have a winner on the finish line. Okay, that's all.
The question mark in this board game is based on the crossword game. Player who can guess the answer will able get one more turn in the next round, and player who cannot guess the answer will not be able to get turn in the next round. The incomplete of crossword is not necessary.
Hello, my name is MOHD and I'm going to give a short explanation about my role. So my role is to provide 20 cards with each of them have questions about computers. The card will be divided into two parts, wire and RAM. There will be 10 for wire and 10 for the RAM. As you can see in the picture, the blue card represented the wire and the grey one represented the RAM. The questions is on the back side of the card, while the wire and RAM icon and picture are on the front side of the card.
Okay, let me do a demonstration for this educational board game. Previously, we have known about the components and rules, so I will explain about how the game should be works from the beginning. This game will be played by the 4 player, but I am only demonstrating first with the first checkers only, which is the green color. Let's start it by roll the online version of dice. 6 plus 2, which means the player can take 8 steps forward. The checkers will be moved from the beginning to the number 8. There is question mark at the number 8, which is the player need to answer the question based on crosswords. The player can choose any number to answer it. For example, they choose number 2, which is call when the power totally fails. The answer will be blackout. After they manage to answer the question, they can move again. From the number 8 to 16, there is wire strap on it, which is the player need to answer the question based on the card's question, which is the wire question. Okay, the question is, what are the disadvantages of this static ramp? If they manage to answer the question, they are safe and don't need to go down. The player will also need to answer the card question, but based on RAM card, which is hardware is the physical component of the computer. If they give the wrong answer on RAM, the player will not be able to go up and just stay on the place.